we're just going to do a few little Pilates moves, just a couple of planks and a few abs, a little bit on the legs as well today. Alright, so just stand with your feet underneath your hips, drop down from your chin to your chest, relaxing the spine, everything relaxed down. Then just walk those arms forward until you're in your full plank position, hands underneath the shoulders. So we're just going to take the right leg to the opposite arm, then to the same arm, to the opposite and the same, to the opposite and the same, to the opposite and the same, and one more this side, and then hold your plank. Alright, let's do the other side, the opposite, and then the same, and the opposite, and the same, opposite, and same, opposite, and same. One more, and back to your normal plank. Alright, pike it up into downward dog. Push your bottoms up, weight back. Just lifting up one leg up and down. And the other one and down. And the other one and down. And the other one and down. One more each side, and down, and the other one, and down. Back to your downward dog, push right back to your plank, up again, and then down. So you should be able to do this move without moving your hands or your feet, just shifting your body weight. One more. Hold it there. Alright, place your knees down. Sit down over your heels, right back, child's pose. Sit right back over those heels. Alright, we're going to roll over onto our backs. So just make sure you're pulling your abs, drawing them all the way through to the floor, slightly lifting up from the hips, round and down into the ground. So your back's nicely down into the floor, squeezing nice and tight. Arms down, heads down. We're just going to start off keeping this position nice and tight, pushing one leg out to the front and then back in. And then forwards and in. So all the time focusing on keeping that core right the way nice and tight into the ground. Try to breathe out as your leg goes forward and then in as it comes back. One more each side. And relax. There, we're going to lift up the legs now. Going to leave them at this tabletop position. Take the arms out to the side. Just make sure the arms are flat down on the ground, palms on the floor. We're going to take the legs over to one side. And then back up to the middle. And then to the other side. Back up again. And to the other side. And then back up. only go far as you feel comfortable. Alright, just going to go down one more time. And then back up to the top. And just hold it there. So just toe tapping forward. You can bring the arms around now if you like. Squeezing those abs in really tight again. If you do feel that it starts to pull a little bit on your lower back, you can put your hands underneath if you want to. If you do want to go slightly harder, you can take the foot and just try and push it a little bit further forward. Just so the legs are slightly lengthening out a little bit more. And then if you want to go a bit harder again, you can take them both together. Keep your breathing nice and controlled. Don't let your back lift up. And then just bring the knees to the chest, a little stretch. Stretch out the legs. I'm going to do a single straight leg stretch. You can do this with your head down, or you can lift up your head and shoulders. We're going to bring the leg in, straight, and then pull, pull, and switch. Starting off a little bit slower with 2 pulls. And if you want to go a little bit harder, what you can do is turn it into singles. So you're just doing 1 pull, so it's just going to go a little bit quicker. Alright, just bring the legs in, head down, a little stretch. Going to bring the legs back up again. Take it into a double leg version. If this is too hard for you, you can do the singles again, just like we did. Head and shoulders coming up again. Breathing in, stretching out, round with the arms, back in again. Two more. And relaxing there, well done, knees to chest. All right, we're going to leave our heads down for this next one. Stretch out the legs. Lift up one leg. Do some single leg circles. Head stay down, arms stay down. You can put your hands underneath if you need to. Try to keep the leg as straight as you can and take the circles as big as you can. I'm going to just do 5 in each direction. And I'm going to just change to the other way. And down again. Change to the other side. There we go. One way. Nice and big circles if you can. One more. And relax, stretch it out. All right, bring your arms back round. Just going to lift both legs up. So, same again in a double leg version. If you want it a little bit easier, you can bend your knees slightly. See how you get on. So again, 5 in each direction. Squeeze those abs nice and tight. Keep your breathing controlled. As big as you can. And the other way. Excellent, down we go, and a big stretch out. Well done. Let's go to our side. All right, we're going to go into the clam, so bring the legs forward, feet together. Feet can stay down or they can go up like this, whichever you prefer. Just put your hand down for a little bit of balance. So keep your feet together, open up, and down again. And down we go. Straighten out the top leg, keep it where it is, lift it up in line with your hip, flex the foot if you can, little circles going forwards. And then circles going the other way. And just hold it there, move the leg forward slightly and just tap down for 10. Round we come, take that leg to the back, straighten out this underneath leg, just leave it where it is, slightly facing out, flexing the foot again, and then lift that leg up. I'm going to do the little circles going in one direction. And the other direction. And hold it up there, and then go down and up. And relaxing there, well done. So from here, we're just going to go into a side bend. So the hand's going to be facing forward this way, knee pretty much underneath the hip, stretch out this leg. So you need to have quite a nice sort of square here. So try not to lean across like this too much, make sure you're nicely square. So lift up the arm. Just going to stretch over to this side bend. Two more. Right, we're going to add a leg lift on this one now. So we're going to lift up. Hold it out, and then we're going to do elbow to knee. One more. Excellent, round we come. So we're going to go down over to the other side, into the clown first. Just opening up. Down we come. Rest those legs down, stretch out the top leg, up in line with the hip, and flex the foot, little circles. And the other way. And then we're just going to bring the leg forward slightly, touch down for 10 here. Alright, well done. Bring it round, behind there, and then stretch this one out, flex the foot, and little circles. And the other way. Alright, just down we go, and then up and down, 10. And there we are, well done. Let's go into our side bend. So hand facing away, knee underneath, arm up into the air. So we're going to just do the side bend over to start with. And then lift up the leg. Hold the arm and leg up, elbow to knee. And relax there. Going on to our hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under the hips, stretching out, opposite arm and leg. And then hold it there. We're going to go up into the cat, right up, tip your tailbone under, tuck your chin in, and then go completely the opposite. Let your back hollow out, slightly bending your elbows, push your bottom up, and then let's go back up again. And then down. And then back up. And then straight down into child's pose. Sit down on your heels, stretch out your arms. Alright, from here onto your tummy. Stretching out your arms, head down, lifting up the opposite arm and leg. If you want it a little bit harder, you can do this with your arms and legs off the floor, little swim kicks, flutter kicks. Alright, relax there. Put your feet down, bring your arms down to the side. Place them on top of the backs of your legs. And then just lifting up head, chest, shoulders. Push the arms back as far as you can. Still facing the floor and down again. So pushing back, lifting up, keep your head facing down. Alright, take hold of your feet, both of your feet, and try and lift up your chest, try and lift up your knees, and then try and have a rock. And relax. Well done. Let's take hold of one of your feet. And the other side. And down again. Hands to the side, lift up through those arms. Stretch up through those abs. And relax there, coming up onto your hands and knees. Back into your cat stretch, right the way up to the top. Sit down over the heels. And then roll over onto your back. Feet together, knees together, arms over your head. Just let the legs go down to one side, arms over your head in the opposite direction. Try and get your knees down as far as they'll go. If you want to stretch the top leg across, you can do. And then coming back up. Over to the other side, arms and legs, opposite direction, knees down as far as they'll go. Stretch across. And back up again. Bring one leg into the chest. Stretch the leg out. Pull the leg in as far as you can. As straight as you can. And then the same leg goes onto the opposite knee, bringing them both up together. And take the top leg down, bring the other leg in. And then onto the opposite knee. Both up together. Bring both knees into the chest. Pull the legs in from behind your thighs. Just give your ankles a little rotate round. And the other way. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Relax your feet, bring your head to your knees. Roll yourself up. And then sit yourself round. Stretch your legs out wide. And then lean forwards. Back up again. Bring your feet together, pull your toes in. Lift up nice and tall, reaching as far forward as you can. Push your heels away, pull your toes in, leaning down forwards. And then sit comfy. Place your hand down, reach it up, stretch across. Go down onto your forearm if you want, stretch a bit further. And then come back up to the other side. Over we go. Come back up. Take your arm across. And the other side. And and then over the top. And the other one. Relax there. Take both arms out to the front, pushing them away from the top of your back, so nice softness to your elbows. And stretch your arms out to the back, pushing them away. Sit up nice and tall. And then relax those arms. Nice and comfy. Drop your chin to your chest. Roll your head to the side. Down to the chest. To the other side. Down to the chest. And then come in back up again. Excellent, well done. Let's come onto our knees and then onto our feet. Alright, let's just finish off then. Big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. So breathe in and then out and in and out, and one more and out. Relax shoulders and the other way, and give your arms a little shake and legs a little shake.